So let us discuss about circular disk scheduling algorithm. In short, we are going to call it as a C-scan disk scheduling algorithm, right? In order to understand this C-scan disk scheduling algorithm, I have taken the same problem statement which you have seen with respect to scan disk scheduling algorithm. But there is one minor difference is there. In scan disk scheduling algorithm, here I mentioned moving towards 0. But in C-scan, I have taken moving towards 199, right? That's important observation we need to make, right? Now, as we know that in order to solve the problem, first we need to arrange the cylinders in ascending order. So once we arrange the cylinders in ascending order, we'll get the following sequence. Now, let me draw the lines under each and every number which represents the corresponding cylinders, right? In the question it says that initially the diskette is at cylinder number 53. So let me draw cylinder number 53, right? And not only that, they mention the cylinders are numbered from 0 to 199. So let me draw cylinder 0 and then cylinder 199, right? Since the diskette is initially at cylinder number 53, let me mark the diskette which is at cylinder number 53. In the question, they are clearly mentioned that the diskette is moving towards 199, right? So as diskette is moving towards cylinder number 199, it's going to satisfy the corresponding input output request on the cylinders, right? Initially, it's going to satisfy the request for cylinder number 65. Next, it is going to satisfy the request for cylinder number 97. Next, it's going to satisfy the request for cylinder number 98. Next is going to satisfy the request for cylinder number 122. Next is going to satisfy the request for cylinder number 124. Next is going to satisfy the request for cylinder number 183, right? Now after reaching 183, the diskette will move towards cylinder number 199, right? Now after reaching cylinder number 199, the diskette will move in the reverse direction. The most important thing is while going in the reverse direction, it is not going to satisfy not even a single request. But with respect to scan algorithm, while going the reverse direction, we are going to satisfy the request, right? But with respect to C-scan, we are not going to satisfy not in a single request while going in the reverse direction, right? See, from 199 directly I'm moving to cylinder number 0, right? So from cylinder number 0, we are going to satisfy the corresponding request, right? So diskette from cylinder number 0 will move to cylinder number 14, and then from cylinder number 14 it will move to cylinder number 37, right? So since we have satisfied all the requests, now we need to find the total number of head movements. So in order to find the total number of head movements, we need to subtract 199 minus 53, 199 minus 0, and 37 minus 0, right? So once we do that, we'll get the corresponding answer. See, don't try to get confused. Here actually we can do 65 minus 53, 67 minus 65, 98 minus 67, 122 minus 98, 124 minus 22, 183 minus 24, 99 minus 183. Instead of doing like this in a single stretch, we can do 99 minus 53, right? So that's what I have done here, right? I hope you understood the C-scan disk scheduling algorithm. Thanks for watching. Thank you.